What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be showcasing some brand new rocket racing cosmetics that are actually a part of an upcoming collaboration with none other than Adidas. Now, for this, we also have a lot of quests we'll be talking about as well, so I'll be going through all of those, what you have to do in order to get some free rewards, but definitely a decent amount of things going down here in the upcoming Adidas X Fortnite, or I guess Adidas X Rocket Racing quest line. Firstly, one thing we're going to quickly showcase to you guys is these two different Adidas wheels. We firstly have the Defender wheels right here, and then we also have the Striker wheels right here. We don't know how you'll be able to obtain these. It hasn't shown up as an actual item shop asset or anything, but it's also not currently linked to any quest, so there's a chance that maybe you can only get it in the Rocket Racing or Rocket League item shop. Maybe it's something that you're able to actually purchase later down the line as just an added bonus. We don't currently know, but I thought I would quickly mention these because they are a part of this whole entire collaboration and they're Adidas themed. Now, also to make this a little bit easier on myself, I will be sorting all of these by Adidas just so we have only the Adidas stuff here. Firstly, as we look through everything, we have to talk about three decals here, which is firstly the Copa decal. We also have the F50 decal and the Predator decal. All three of these are going to be sold in the item shop as far as I'm currently aware. I'm not for sure about the Predator decal for the Octane because that one doesn't really have an unlock category as of yet, and it doesn't have an item shop bundle, but this is something to kind of keep in mind, right? If you want to get this decal, you'll be able to purchase it in the shop, or if you already own a previous bundle for this specific car, you'll get the decal as a completely free bonus. And then of course we have the F50 decal right here as well, which you can see the front and back design of. Looks pretty clean, pretty simplistic, and will be something you'll be able to pick up in the item shop as well. And then of course you have the Predator, the one that we once again don't currently know how to be able to actually obtain it. So keep that in mind as we go through this. You know, a lot of stuff is unfinished, a lot of it might not release this current update, but it did still at least get added so we can talk about it. Then we start going over here into the interesting territory where we start getting decals relating to specific things like Argentina. This one in particular you'll be able to unlock, as well as the Chile decal, by finishing races without demoing 20 times. So basically play 20 races where you don't die, your car doesn't explode or anything, you'll be able to get this decal, and you'll be able to get this decal for free as a little bit of an added bonus. For other decals, you know, I will mention them, but I'm only going to, you know, kind of like showcase them as I talk about the challenges instead of skipping all around, because it will make this video a little bit complicated. But there's both of the decals you can get for that challenge. Next up we have the Belgium decal here, and if I actually look at my different challenges over on my other monitor, it actually, okay, yeah, there is a way to get this one. So this one is unlocked by activating turbo bonus zones in speedrun matches 50 times. So basically, whenever you're in a speedrun match, right, whenever you have the boost that you can actually activate, and you activate that boost or turbo, you know how there's a second activation you can do during it? You have to do that second activation 50 times in speedrun matches in order to get this decal plus the Germany decal as a little bit of an added bonus for free. You can see what those look like, and keep in mind all of these decals you get for free are actually going to be for the Octane, so it's not like they're going to be for a very unique car, or they're going to give you a car body or anything too crazy. They're just going to give you some nice little decals here, but I mean, you know, it's very nice to see this type of collaboration even going on. Next up we have the Colombia decal, which if I look over on my other monitor once again and find the specific challenge, this one is for earning a total start line boost percentage of 1,500, meaning whenever you start a match, you know how you have the little green, you know, the doot doot doot, and then this green little light? Well, you have to actually earn a total of 1,500, meaning you can either get this done in around 15 matches if you get 100% every single time, or it could take a lot longer, assuming you get like 50%, 40%, 30% every single time, but it does add up over time, and I assume you could technically go in a private match, activate that boost, leave the match, go back in order to kind of cheese it that way. But for doing that one, you'll actually get the Colombia decal right here. You'll also get, if I can find it real quickly, the Peru decal right here, as you can see. I'll let it rotate over you guys real quickly here, and you also get a third decal for this one, probably because they assume it's going to take the most amount of time, which is the Venezuela decal right here as well. So a lot of nice little decals you're able to actually earn by doing some challenges here and there, and they definitely look just super clean in general on all the vehicles, but that isn't where we're actually stopping, because we have even more challenges and decals for you to earn. Firstly, we have the Costa Rica decal right here. As you can see, it has a pretty sick design on it. I'm going to be completely honest here. This one is for completing runs in speedrun with you reaching at least 1,100 kph per run, right? It is a very specific thing of 1100 kph. You know, that little speed thing in the bottom left needs to say 1100 during your speedrun matches in order for you to earn this, and you have to do that a total of 20 times. But you'll get this decal, plus you'll also get, if we can find it here, the Jamaica decal as well. So, you know, a decent amount of cosmetics you're able just to earn by playing the game, even if some of them are some very specific challenges in a very odd way, but maybe there's a reason behind it, right? I'm not entirely for sure. For the Hungary decal right here, you actually get this one on its own by finishing races after using at least 6 turbos 15 times. So when you're in a race, you know, use a turbo, use a turbo, use a turbo over and over and over and over again until you've used 6 in that one match, and then do that 15 times in a row. Assuming that the Metallica quests are still available during this time, you could definitely do the Metallica map because of just how linear and long it is, to the point where you'll practically be using 6 turbos by the time you're done with it anyways. So that is definitely a way to kind of cheese it, even if you kind of get bored of doing the same map over and over. We have the Italy decal right here, as you can see. Now this one you actually get, if I look at my other monitor, if I can find it. Is this one even rewarded yet? Okay, it is. This one is also one you'll be able to get by finishing speedrun matches in hold on. Okay, I don't know why I just completely died inside, but this one you'll be able to unlock by completing speedrun matches while using at least 3 boost pads every speedrun. So basically you do that 30 times, you'll be able to get this decal plus the Spain decal for free, which I'll go ahead and find the Spain decal for you guys to see as well. So basically play a speedrun map. I know one of the ones I love playing a lot is Dusted, and hit 3 different boost pads each run. Do that for 30 runs in a row, and then boom, you got yourself 2 more decals. That one, even though it sounds a little complicated and hard to do, it isn't the hardest thing in the world. Next up, however, I think we've already done Jamaica. Have we done Mexico? I think we have not. I believe so, at least. So here's the Mexico decal. You'll get this one by finishing 30 speedrun matches without hitting a hazard at all. So no of the red goop or anything, none of hitting that, no demoing yourself, complete 30 matches in just a normal speedrun, and you'll get this decal for free. There isn't a second one you actually get with it, but it is just a little bit of a bonus here. I think we've already talked about the Peru one, so I'm going to quickly skip over that one because we have Scotland right here, which I don't believe we've actually talked about yet. This one you'll get by finishing laps in top 6 in ranked racing. You do that 15 times where you're top 6 in ranked racing, and you'll be able to get this one easy peasy. Right now, I shouldn't really say easy peasy because rocket racing in ranked mode can definitely be hard depending on where you're currently placed before these challenges come out, but it is something that at the same time only requires laps, so technically you could do 3 out of 15 in a single race, assuming you stay in the top 6 during that race. But doing that 15 times, you'll be able to unlock this decal right here, and you'll get the final Adidas decal, which is the Wales decal you can see on screen right now. So a lot of decals that you're able to get entirely for free, only 3 of them that we're actually showcasing in today's video, which 2 of them are in the item shop and 1 is currently unknown, being the Octane, are going to be decals that you have to purchase. So it's really cool to see how we get a lot of these that are just going to be free customization. And of course, when you unlock them in Fortnite, you unlock them in Rocket League, and knowing how they've done stuff like the Star Wars event recently, I wouldn't be surprised if they also had the exact same challenges in Rocket League as well for you to do if you don't want to do rocket racing stuff like ranked races or activating turbos or playing speedrun or anything like that. I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about this interesting little collaboration? And how do you currently feel about how they're doing the rocket racing challenges? I feel that they're a grind fest, but once you have like 5 sets of grind fest challenges at once, like Metallica, ranked racing, the neon kickoff things or whatever else, the Fuse quest, when the Adidas quest come out as well, you'll start being able to feel like you're actually progressing a lot faster because you'll constantly be completing stuff over time instead of just sitting there playing the same map 5,000 times, like vroom vroom, to complete one challenge for like 5,000 XP, right? I feel the challenges on their own are way too grindy, and they should either just give us more challenges or make the challenges we have a little bit easier to complete. But then again, that's just me complaining because rocket racing at the end of the day is a mode that is currently having the least player count out of the core modes in Fortnite Battle Royale, so you know, we'll see what the future has to hold in store. Until next time, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.